After leaving San Clemente Del Tuyú, we head south and explore other great places along the coast, such as Punta Médanos with its wonderful white beach and sand dunes. On our way to Mar del Plata, we see a huge storm in front of us and have to turn around. A day later, we arrive in the little village of Mar Chiquita, a nature reserve with a lagoon and lots of beautiful beaches along the coastline. Back on the road, into the unknown.
Nice drive though. We're going to other coastal towns. Santa Teresita is the first one. Santa Teresita. It's another busy beach town. Actually a little bit more busy than San Clemente Del Tuyú.
It's a lot bigger.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger. So now we're getting to the beach front. Looks very busy. Much people here.
The Caravel Santa Maria is an almost identical replica of the one that Christopher Columbus sailed in to the Americas across the Atlantic Ocean in 1492. The ship was built in 1979 and is 23 metres long, 8.5 metres wide and approximately 7 metres high. It's the second most accurate replica in the world after the one in Barcelona, Spain, and made entirely of wood.
Look at how full the beaches are. Everybody is on the beach. They're all from Buenos Aires. They take 3 days off their hard lives and just enjoy the cooler weather on the ocean here.
We didn't want to stay in another busy beach town, and so we followed a tip on I-Overlander. Punta Médanos is 3.5 kilometres from the Route 11, and the tarmac road leads to a small car park in front of a lovely beach. There are no shops or toilets here, but we have everything we need. During the day it's quite busy in the holiday season, but at night there are only a few motorhomes on the car park, whilst others are staying on the beach.
Obviously a popular beach with permanent campers.
It's another wonderful Argentinian beach to walk on and explore. Once you leave the car park area, you basically have the beach to yourself. About 2 kilometres from the car park is a lighthouse in the sand dunes. The area directly around the lighthouse is off limits, but you can walk through the amazing sand dunes up to the trees surrounding the lighthouse. A very good spot to do some bird watching.
Even on the road, life is good. Helen prepared us a yummy coleslaw last night, which we're gonna have with a boiled egg. One of our favorites for the road. How is it?
Haven't had it for ages. It's been a very long time since we've had this.
This is 2024. It starts well.
We spend 2 really quiet and peaceful nights here under the amazing stars. Today, the plan is to drive straight to Mar del Plata, but before we even get close to the city, we're facing a huge storm right in front of us. Normally we're not too bothered, but a number of weeks ago a super storm cell crossed the central part of Argentina. Gusts of more than 140 kilometers an hour, torrential rain and hail the size of a fist damaged part of Bahia Blanca and Buenos Aires. 13 people died in Bahia Blanca under a collapsed roof of a sports arena. We've seen the horrible videos on YouTube, and the storm front right in front of us looked really dark and dangerous.
So this storm looks really ominously dark. We decided to turn around and find
There's a car over there.
a place to stop outside of it. This is really, really, really dark. So yeah, we're gonna do a Yui. Ooh, I don't know if I've got that on video, but that was a double lightning. Do we want to wait here maybe? Nina? We're leaving the thunder and lightning behind us. Gonna go 45 kilometers to a campground. We see if it's open. Kind of miscalculated. The storm is now right on top of us. Wow. And it's swirling around. We managed to get the tarp on top, and we hope to get some shelter from this building here. But damn it, that's not a good idea. So we've just made it in time. What was it? 10 minutes after we pulled in here. The storm's going. Hopefully it's only rain. We just put the tarp on top in time. We could see these swirling clouds already. And there's definitely thunder and lightning, but at the moment at least the wind is not too bad. It's just raining. There's huge, the storm is way over there now. And there's some lightning. That is incredible. The whole sky is just glittering or blinking with lightning. It's just like a lightning show. It doesn't stop at all. I think that's where the storm is now. It starts raining again here. I know. Yeah, the muzzies are hard here. Whoa. Did you get that? Yeah. Some giant toads here. Is that yummy?
The campground manager told us that there was a severe storm warning for Mar del Plata with floods, strong winds and heavy rains. Good job we turned around.
So this is our spot for the night. At the moment we're still in the light, but they're going to switch the light off at 10 o'clock. So this is Camping Karandi, or something like this. It's a fishing camp. And we parked here during the storm last night. It's a big area, you can park under the trees, set up your tents. Birdies everywhere. You obviously have a climbing course in there. This is where the wetlands are and where the storm was last night. And then they have a big climbing wall here. Nice camp. It has a hot shower, but electricity is only for 2 hours between 8 and 10 at night, and it costs 4,000 per person at the moment. So this is supposed to be a beautiful little place. Take a look. Looks like a cool little place. We've already found some spots to park. There's inlets everywhere. Usually low tide at the moment. This would be a bird's paradise. Looks like a really popular place. I'm trying to get to not here last night because everybody is parked in the...
Going?
Yeah, keep going. We see if we can find... Everybody's parked in the mud here. It's a nice place. There's an inlet here and it's like a tongue sticking out into the ocean. Looks a little full here. But we find another spot down by the end of the peninsula. So we found a super nice spot. Playa Limpia it's called here. It's a little bit more quiet. Not too far away from the peninsula. This is the inlet. We didn't want to park in this puddle here. We have a dry spot. It must be low tide at the moment.
Mar Chiquita is known for its wildlife. We encounter several owls and further down in the lagoon a lot of flamingos. Mar Chiquita is located 30 kilometers north of Mar del Plata. The cute little village has a population of around 500 people and is a tourist attraction in the summer season. The coastal lagoon area has been a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve since 1995. At low tide, you can see lots of crabs. There are 3 different types in Argentina, and all of them are in this location. The quiet water in the lagoon is safe and popular for kayaking, swimming and fishing. Along the Atlantic coast are sandy beaches, also very popular with visitors from Mar del Plata and Buenos Aires.
It's fairly safe for swimming, I guess, too.
The small village has a nice and peaceful atmosphere. There are a few shops and lots of small houses with lovely gardens. Not far from where we are parked is also a public toilet building with showers.
Wow, this is getting better and better. What an amazing light. Wow. It's kind of like a straight down rainbow. And then this sky is literally glowing. I was just in the middle of my dinner, but I had to abandon it. Here's the lonesome guy on his kayak. How beautiful is that? He must be enjoying it. Wow. The lights are coming on. This is like blood rain falling out of the sky. How beautiful is that? Wow.
At night, the crabs are getting really active. It's fascinating to watch them.
You can hear the thunder in the distance already. Storms rolling in. Somebody's doing the water skiing here. It's quite brave, considering that it's getting really pitch black over here. There's high tide at the moment. Water has filled the inlet. We might be lucky and the storm is actually passing us today. So now we're in the storm. It seems to be hailing. People are leaving the beaches.
It should be finished soon, hopefully, because it's going to be past us. You can see it up there.
Now we're getting the big hail. It's getting a lot worse. The hail is getting bigger. It's about 1 centimeter big. You can see it jumping off the lawn here. Didn't they say you should drive when it's hailing? Oh, do we want to drive?
Won't even get going in this boat.
No, probably not.
The road is flooded.
I know. It's getting quite big. Hopefully it's not getting any bigger than that. Probably get some dents here. Might actually park in a puddle as well. Water's just running down the road here. This bird is already looking for worms, I think. Ah, you're checking us out now? This is just 5 minutes after the storm. Bye bye. And I'm going out to check on our vehicle. Maybe we were lucky to not get hit too much by the hail. Now the road is okay. I can actually step on it without sinking in. Let's see if I can find something. It looks nice and clean now. I think it's okay. This is where the storm is still heading. That was quite fast. Hopefully this front is going with it and not over us again. But here the sun's coming back out. You can drive on this road without any problems. The next storm's rolling in. There's two guys that are doing fly fishing in the water. If lightning hits that water, that's really dangerous. Now the next rain's coming. We get these beautiful sunsets.
The calm after the storm brings out thousands of crabs again. It's truly fascinating to watch them.
There's hundreds of crabs out here. Doing these push-ups. I'm not sure if they're laying eggs or what they're doing. It's almost like a dance.
We can still see the storm front in the distance. Every minute there are at least 10 lightning flashes. A real light show this evening, but also a little scary to watch. We're lucky that the hail didn't get any bigger. On our last day in Mar Chiquita, there's hardly any wind in the morning, and so Kirsten can get the drone up in the air. It's always interesting to see a place from the bird's eye view. Mar Chiquita is definitely a place to visit. Even in the high summer season, it has a relaxed vibe and is a good place to enjoy some quiet time with lots to see and explore. Our next destination is Mar del Plata, one of the main tourist areas in Argentina, with literally millions of visitors in the holiday season. Normally, we would avoid such a big place, but surprisingly, there's a lot to see.